Hello everyone and welcome to another Artsy weekly vlog. Weekly? Not so much lately. I had COVID last week. Was that even last week? Time feels weird. We went out into the world today for like the first time in like a week and a half, and it felt bizarre, but so good. I was like, oh my god, I am a person again. Yeah, so last week, the entire house had COVID. The entire house. Sean was the only one that held off for as long as he could. It was a couple of days where I think so Ricky had it first and then I got it. And so we were isolated, him and I in his room, and then the rest of the house was just they were all fine. Everyone else was still testing negative. And then after, I think it was literally one night that I slept in Ricky's room on an air mattress. And then the next day, Tommy tested positive, and then Bella tested positive, and then I think Sean tested negative for like 2 days after that still. And then after that, he got it. And the entire house, we all had COVID all at the same time. Which, you know, if it has to happen, it was honestly the best. How do I say this? Being sick sucks, especially having COVID. Definitely not trying to make that small. Having COVID with the rest of the house and the way that we did it, we just kind of created this like sick space where we all just played video games every day. And we had super bed. We were calling it super bed. I have one clip. We dragged Ricky and Tommy's bed, their mattress, into the living room, and then my blow up mattress, and we made super bed. And then so we also have the wood stove, which was just magical to have during this time. And we all just like gathered in the living room every day and took each other's temperature, made sure each other was good. And it was just the best sick time I've ever had. Like, if I have to be sick, that's how I want to do it. It was just sort of like, I'm grateful that we were all okay. Like, it was, for us, it was like fevers and, I could not breathe out of my nose. It was 100% blocked, where like I would drink water and I would like, because like nothing was coming out of my nose. Not a little whisper of air. I'm grateful that we obviously didn't have anything too crazy. But yeah, it was sort of sweet the way that we were all in it together, if that makes sense. We were playing one game and one game only all week. And it is a game that I have to pass on to you. I need you guys, like, if you can actually play it, you can actually play it online with people, or you can play it locally. So obviously we were playing it locally. We were playing a game called For the King. It is so good. Ricky and I discovered it the first night that him and I had COVID, and we were like hanging out just in his room, and we were like, oh wow, this is good. And then unfortunately, when everybody else tested positive, we were like, well, we can all play this together. It actually only goes up to 3 players. I think For the King 2 is supposed to come out sometime this year, but For the King is so good. It's like, it looks like a board, so we played it on the Switch, but it's sort of like board game style, and it's turn-based, and you, like, pick, a hunter or a blacksmith or whatever, and you basically, like, build your character, and there are different, like, scenarios, there are different stories that you can play, so it took us 3 times to actually win and finish the first scenario. It was so good. Like, you can play it different every time. And not only that, like, you could pick a different character, but not only that, you could do a different scenario or whatever. It was $25. I think it's so worth if you want to play a multiplayer game with like friends or family or whatever. I highly suggest For the King. It got us through COVID. Like, it was so good. So yeah, that's what we did all last week. Played that game and just kind of got through having COVID. And so yeah, today was the first day that I actually like went out into the world. It's been like over a week that I've just huddled in the house. And that's why there wasn't a vlog last week. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's, understanding of dude, I just feel like things have been getting in the way back to back to back. Like, we had a few like snowstorms and we lost power for like every one of them. Not every time it snowed, just more like every time we had like a storm. We lost power, so I couldn't work down here. And then, we got the wood stove, which was great and very helpful during this time. And then got COVID. And then, oh, I think towards the end of everybody having COVID, we had a few days that were like in the negatives here. It was absolutely blisteringly cold. And I'm pretty sure we lost power on one of those days. It's fine. We had the wood stove at the time, so it was okay. I've seen you guys say like get a generator. It is on the list. It's just that, we moved into this house that it's not like a brand new house. It had a lot of things that needed to be fixed and updated, and then, we wanted to get the wood stove. So things just kind of it's on the list of things that we want to get. I think we just needed to get through this first year without a generator, so that we could get the wood stove, and then we should have one for next winter. I will make sure of it. I can promise you that. So yeah, that's my story from last week. My members, my artsy members, I feel like I've been failing you, and there hasn't been like a new bonus video or like a new members only video in forever. And I know that I already apologized to you guys, and you guys already said shut up. We love you, and we're gonna be here whenever you get back. So I appreciate you for that. But it still feels, you guys, my members, support me in such a, I don't know, such an amazing way. I feel like you guys are really close to me because my arm is so tired. But yeah, I always feel like I need to give you the absolute most. But so today we filmed a members only video, start to finish. I was like, we gotta get something out, and I want it to be great. And so I found this amethyst, this like amethyst heart, and I was like, this would be a beautiful pendant. This would be a beautiful necklace. So that is what I did for the next members only video. I did like a little devil melting heart for, for V-Day, for Valentine's Day. Made this super cute, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, my members, the video is coming, and then I have more, like, I'm working on multiple members only videos because I want to give you guys the videos that you deserve. I have to think about what I'm going to do for the next like full or main channel video. Ooh, I have to pee. But at the moment I don't have anything in mind. What did just go up today though was the treasure box transformation video. I took one of those like, I don't know, those like plain wooden boxes that you can find at like craft stores, and I transformed it. I there's freaking crystals, succulents, it looks like a gorgeous, lushy freaking like greenery everywhere, like, and we poured resin on each like clear side of the box, and I put like colors and glitter. Like, I made an artsy madwoman treasure box. So yeah, that video went up on the main channel today, actually. It was supposed to go up yesterday, and I had issues with the subtitles, and then I had issues with my editing. So anyway, that video did go up today, so you can go watch that on my channel. It is my return after all the things that have happened. So yeah, I'm gonna head back upstairs. Sean and I are gonna brainstorm some things for the next like main channel video. And I have to change this battery. Good morning, vlog. It is the next day, and This is the first time in like 2 weeks that I have put makeup on. I feel like an entirely different person than I have felt for the last couple of weeks. Anyway, I have just introed and outroed the members only video making this pendant. Soldering is like really, really neat. So yeah, I'm back down in the studio after doing the intro and outro, and I think the next project, because I got this box of gorgeous glass. It is so beautiful. Like, there's so many different colors, and they're all like, well, they're not all different textures, but there are a few different textures, and then there's also some that are iridescent. I feel like my camera is not doing it justice, but you can tell there's like blue and purple, and then the other side is just like really, really pretty. And I just filmed like a little, I don't know what to call it. It's sort of like I was unboxing all this glass, and I was doing like, you know, so it was kind of like a little ASMR thing. I don't know if I'm going to post it. I just filmed it to film it. This is one of my favorite pieces. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. It's so pretty. So I was thinking of taking some of this glass and doing like, because I have a lot of mirrored glass. I have a lot of different different sized pieces from, learning how to cut glass. And so I was thinking of doing a soldered glass mirror, but I want to do like a resin framing. Obviously, I don't think that I can put my soldering tool to resin because I'm pretty sure it would melt it or cause some kind of crazy reaction. I just feel like that's not something I want to. I don't know. Maybe if this goes fine, maybe I'll give it a little like test, like hold, the tip of this close to the resin, just see what it does. I just don't want the entire project to be that because I feel like it just, I don't know. So what I was thinking of doing was using that glass to do like first the glass outside framing, and then I will make a smaller, I don't know how to describe this. So like a circle, right, of glass all soldered together because I think I'm going to have to do like different pieces. And then I'm going to do like a smaller ring of glass on the inside. And then so that space in between the first glass frame and the second glass frame, I will fill with resin. And then the very center will be the mirror part. Does that make any sense? I'm pretty excited. I think I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do for the next video? Coming out of like being sick for a bit and then just, I don't know, I feel like it's taking me a minute to kind of get my bearings again down here. And I think this is going to be really, really cool. So, with the members only video done, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am just waiting for Sean to come down, and then we're going to start this video. I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be stunning. If I can pull this off, which I think I think I can do it. I think this is going to be just ridiculously stunning. So, then I was hoping to, like hang out with Sean just a little bit after we're done filming this for a bit. I don't know, I want to, because I feel like him and I have just been dealing with all of these different things, and I want to go do a thing. Like, we haven't gone and done a thing together besides like going to Target or whatever. So, I don't know, I was going to ask him what he wants to do. Also, I I am on the nail journey, doing my own freaking nails. I don't know why I didn't start doing this sooner, but oh my god, it is great. It is so great. So I redid my nails recently. Look how adorable they are. They are the like jelly nails, if you guys have seen that. It's like nail polish that's kind of, obviously it's got a tint to it, like it's pink. But it is like transparent, like slightly transparent, and oh my god, it's so adorable. And then on some of the nails I did little hearts, for Valentine's Day. And it's so adorable. Oh, you guys, if you want to, like, if you've been thinking about it, this is your sign to get into doing your own nails. I, oh, like, I love. I also got some other polishes. I've always hated doing my own nails. Oh, like despised it. And since doing gel nails, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I got some other polishes. Two of them are like these beautiful holographic polishes that I'm pretty excited. I don't ever want these to fall off. Like, I wish I could just like glue these to my body for the rest of my life. But when they do, I will try the holographic one and I'll show you guys because it looks so pretty. I got like a lavender one and then I got like a rose gold one. I'm still loving this, just in case you were wondering. Also, I burned myself. Please ignore it. Yeah, I was just, I was sick and my mind wasn't like totally there. And Ricky was like, "Oh, feel the stove." He meant just like hover my hand over it to feel how warm it is. No, your dumbass girl freaking I put my finger on the stove and burnt the shit out of it. Listen, okay, I was I don't know why I did that. So anyway, I'm wearing this dress. Let me show you guys. The members have already seen this dress because I redid this, or I like fixed it to fit me in a members only video. And it is so cute. The only thing is that these like to just fall. And it is obnoxious as fuck. I can't stand it. I was like, oh, maybe I could like rock it like this. But no, I don't. I feel like they're not meant to be like that. They're they're meant to be up, and I just wish they would fucking stay. But it is the cutest skirt in the world. Hello? But yeah, this was also from a members only video. I took some like thrifted pieces of I took some I took some thrifted pieces of clothing that did not fit me, but I could not give them up because they were so cute, and I fixed them to fit me. Anyway, I will see you guys a little bit later, probably after we've begun the process of this video. Alright, really quick, we made some progress on the piece that I was trying to describe to you guys. So glass, and then this inner ring will be resin, more glass, and then this center part is going to be a mirror. And I'm pretty proud of how we cut the glass and like shaped it. It looks like pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like pretty fucking great. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. So now we're going to leave because we're both freezing. And what did we decide on? You're like already out of here. Like, I'm getting the fuck out.
I was gonna bring some wood up.
Oh, that's nice of you.
So I actually looked up a bunch of bakeries. There's a couple
You
local
did?
ones. The ones that close the soonest are the ones that also have lunch.
Love all these like ties as well. Hello everyone. It's the next day. Sorry. Sorry. I just enjoyed the night. That was it. We did end up getting quite a bit at that like cafe bakery place that I showed you a little clip of, and I think so we got dinner there, like takeaway dinner, and then the desserts we got were pretty good. We got like a raspberry cheesecake. It was like a little mini cheesecake. So good. Pretty great. We also got a peanut butter chocolate tart, which was pretty good. Sean was like meh about it. And then we also got a peanut butter cookie dipped in chocolate. And when you hear that, don't you think that you should be in for like the experience of a lifetime? Because that's what I thought. I love peanut butter cookies, and I love peanut butter cookies that have like a Reese's, like, or yeah, like a little Reese's cup in the middle. That is so good. My mom used to make those like a bazillion years ago, and they were really good. So I think she made them. Mom, if you didn't make those, I think in my head you did. Anyway, you would think that, wow, a peanut butter cookie, it was gigantic too, dipped in chocolate is a genius idea. And it is, but the cookie itself wasn't very good. But I am one of those people that always says, like, there's not enough peanut butter in this. Anything that's like peanut butter, whatever. I am always that person that says, there's not enough peanut butter in here. I need more peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Anyway, don't know why I had to tell you all that. those are the desserts we got yesterday, and it was just nice because we came home and we watched the new episode of The Last of Us. Have you guys been watching that? Have you been watching The Last of Us? Because if you haven't, you need to be. Oh my god. I'm not a huge fan of zombie shows. I watched The Walking Dead when it came out, and the first couple of seasons I really liked, and then it fell off and I fell off and whatever. And so I don't know. I don't really like zombie. It's just almost like been there, done that kind of thing. But this is so good. So The Last of Us, if you don't know, I think it was originally a video game, right? You can correct me if I'm wrong, but all I know is that it was a video game first, and then they wanted to turn it into a show. And as far as I know, it's on HBO. It's mushroom zombies, and they are terrifying and so awesome. They're so cool. And the show is so beautifully done. If you've watched, then you know. If you know, you know. Listen, I'm also tired, okay? This isn't like totally abnormal. I cry for like no reason. Anyway, so guess what I did just now? I just finished. I successfully soldered these rings together. Like they are, I'm not going to touch that one because it's still really hot, but this one is done, and look at it. I'm so I'm so proud of myself. Soldering is kind of hard to like learn and get used to. And I'm doing it, and I'm so excited for this project, and I think you guys are going to really really love it. Because I love it. And if I love it, then I know you guys will love it. So yeah, I did a lot today. So it's freezing down here. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my art channel, which is Artsy Madwoman. You can follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at Artsy Madwoman. You can also become a member of the Artsy Madwoman channel, where I think I talked about a bunch of things in this video, but if I didn't, we do bonus videos, bonus posts, badges, and emotes. The link for that is down in the description, along with the link to the merch. Very soon, new merch. Was supposed to be a little while ago, didn't happen. It's gonna be soon. Anyway, link for everything is always down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!